how to care for your jaw harp. Now, the first thing to do with any jaw harp, if you get it in the mail or from a store, is to wash your jaw harp. You're going to wash it with warm, soapy water, dry it off completely, and then oil it with coconut oil. Now, how to care for your jaw harp. Here's what I do. Take your jaw harp, play it, and when you're done playing it, take a cloth or napkin or whatever you have available that's clean, and be sure to wipe the entirety of the jaw harp down. Now, one part that a lot of people will miss where they'll get rusting is they'll wipe it off, but they won't get clear in here in this crevice at the tip. So make sure you're getting that area dry. We don't want to leave any moisture on there. So take your cloth and go all the way there, making sure I press with my thumb and with my forefinger gently to get the cloth in there, to get it all cleaned off. Now, the next thing, especially if you live in humid environments, even if in a dry environment, I suggest some type of food-safe oil if you're going to leave your harp sit for a while. I like coconut oil for short-term oiling. I just take coconut oil, food-safe, you buy from a store, heat it up, and then transfer it in there, or you can just take yourself a spoon and get yourself a little bit of coconut oil, and then just press that into there, into a smaller container, something you can get a finger in. Now, if you're in a really hot environment, the coconut oil will be liquid and you could just pour it in there. If it's cooler where you're at, it's going to be almost the consistency of butter at room temperature. And just take your finger, rub it on the coconut oil a little bit, and it'll melt as soon as you touch it. Rub it on there a little bit. Get it on your thumb and your pointer finger. And I like to oil the entirety of the frame where you play, and especially concentrate on getting all the way to the reed or the tongue on both sides, in and out. Now, if you have a flat-fronted stainless harp, on a lot of these machine-made flat-fronted stainless harps or machine-cut flat-fronted stainless, you'll have a stainless frame, but the tongue will still be like a high-carbon steel. So it's important that we get that area wiped off. The front part on a flat fronter is really easy to wipe off, but the back part, you see it's milled out. It's recessed here. So be sure that you're taking your cloth and pressing it lightly and getting all the way to the end, because you don't want to leave any moisture on the back. And then the next part will be to oil it. I like coconut oil. Some of the other oils you can use, but like olive oil and sesame oil and all those other oils, they tend to get sticky and really tacky over time. So I don't generally use those. Okay, we got the oil on the tips of our fingers, and we'll go. I like to run my thumb along the inside. Careful not to pinch or cut yourself if you have a flat fronter. Sometimes they'll be a little sharp, so just be mindful of that. Slide down it. There we go. Your harp is oiled, and then when you're ready to play your harp again, if you're playing it within the next month or two, just take and wipe that oil back off, then you can play. And now the coconut oil, I would not necessarily recommend it for long-term storage. If you're storing your harps for 6, 8, 10 months, a year, especially in humid environments, the coconut oil might not be your best option. But for everyday play, I'm not allergic to coconut oil. I use that on my harps. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more harpery. Make sure to keep your harps clean, keep them dry, and keep them oiled. But most of all, be good to each other. And be sure to comment below, what do you use on your harps? Are you new to harps? Do you know how to maintain them? Or if you've been a long-time player, what do you use on your harps? Now, as a alternate, the maker Doromb has commented that he doesn't even use oil. He wipes the harp free and clear of moisture, and then takes his fingers and then rubs the harp very thoroughly and just lets the oil from his skin sit on there. Anyways, I love y'all. Harp out.